So I'm going to read 7 names here. Troy Polamalu, Charles Woodson, Peyton Manning, Calvin Johnson, Joe Thomas, Darrelle Revis, Julius Peppers. Those 7 names are the only first-ballot Hall of Famers in the NFL this decade. It's a pretty good list. It'd be a pretty good team. The Hall of Fame's in the news, obviously. And the big news is Bill Belichick won't be a first-ballot Hall of Famer. I'm curious to you as a Hall of Famer how important that distinction of first ballot was to you.
Yeah, I think that with Bill Belichick, I think it's disappointing. I think, sometimes voters, whether it's the Hall of Fame or, whatever award it is, I think sometimes the voters, man, they take things personally and allow things to affect them in ways that it shouldn't. And for Bill Belichick, we're not talking about 1 championship. We're not talking about 2. We're not talking about 3. You're talking about 6 championships. So whatever gripe you have about a Spygate or whatever it may be, if he was cheating, then you know what? He's really good at that and making it count during games, because there's a lot of people that cheat or try to cheat and they don't win as many games as Belichick has won. So I think it was, I'm pretty disappointed in the fact that it went that way to whatever voters decided not to vote for him. Getting to the Hall of Fame, of course, everybody would love to do that. To be a first ballot Hall of Famer, that puts you in another category. When you talk about trying to be the best at your position, trying to be a part of great teams and trying to get to championships, you got to go out there, man, and you got to make plays, and you got to do it over a long period of time. I played 18 years. I have, in my career, statistics that only I have, I feel like, meaningful statistics. So to be a first ballot Hall of Famer, to me, was only right.